It is 24 hours before the massive game Juventus versus Roma, and I am here, as you can see, at the Juventus training centre to showcase you one of the most special things that Juventus has to offer that you probably don't know about, because right behind me is the unique Juventus tunnel that separates the Juventus training centre, where the players train day in, day out, and over there, which is the J Hotel. You see this line right here? Can you see the difference in colours, right? This is the border. Training centre, J Hotel. Training centre, J Hotel. And what this tunnel does is it basically showcases all the World Cup winning players that have played for Juventus and the Ballon d'Or winning players that have played for Juventus. This was once a bare tunnel, but they had to design it in a unique way that no team has to offer. So we're the only team in the world that can showcase this, and look how cool it is. We've got the 1934 World Cup winning team for Italy, of course. That was our first World Cup, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 out of the whole first team were Juventus players. That is insane dominance right there. And of course, Mr. Omar Sivori, the first Juventus player to win the Ballon d'Or. Now this is a crazy hard question, but do you know what year Omar Sivori won his Ballon d'Or? It's a tough one. Let me know in 3, 2, 1. Comment it down below without cheating. The answer is, oh, drum roll, 1961. That is a tough one though. We got 1938, Italy won it as well. Forni and Rava, 2 players compared to the 9 over there. And our second Ballon d'Or winner, Mr. Paolo Rossi, who won it in 1982 when Italy also won the World Cup, and he had one of the best individual campaigns a World Cup winning team has ever seen. We will never forget the hat-trick against Brazil. What a striker. Speaking of Paolo Rossi, over here we have the 1982 Italian World Cup winning squad, where we have 6 players: Paolo Rossi, Gaetano Scirea, Cabrini, Tardelli, Zoff, Gentile. What a team that was. That was an incredible team. And of course, as I said earlier, Paolo Rossi won his Ballon d'Or from a great campaign, not only for Juventus, but also for Italy in that World Cup in Spain. Over here, we have one of the greatest footballers of all time, Michel Platini. This guy here won the Ballon d'Or not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 in a row, 83, 84, and 85. 4 Ballon d'Or winners in a row were all Juventus. Rossi, then Platini, then Platini, then Platini. That is crazy dominance right there. Moving on to 1998, where France won the World Cup in their home nation, where Didier Deschamps won it, and Zidane, both playing, of course, for Juventus at the time. Of course, Mr. Zizou scored a brace in the final as well against Brazil. Very iconic game, iconic player, like Michel Platini, one of the best to ever play. And our next Ballon d'Or winner is none other than Roberto Baggio, one of the greatest footballers of all time as well. I feel like I'm saying this for a lot of the players, but people, you need to understand, Juventus have had some of the best players ever play for our club. These guys here are all legendary footballers, some of the best of all time in every position. Baggio won it in 93. Moving on now to the Italian squad in 2006 that won the World Cup. We have Buffon, we have Camoranesi, we have Cannavaro, who was the captain. We have Gianluca Zambrotta, and we also have Alessandro Del Piero, who scored, of course, in the semis against Germany, the second goal. And what was crazy about this final here, it wasn't just the dominance from the Italian team with Juventus players, but also the French national team, who we beat in the final this year. They had Thuram, they had Trezeguet. They had so many players that played for Juventus, Vieira as well at the time. Going back now to 98, of course, Zidane won the Ballon d'Or while playing for Juventus. He won the World Cup that year, deserved Ballon d'Or winner. I don't really need to describe how good this guy is at football. Coming over now to the 2018 World Cup, there was only one player that played for Juventus that won it, but that was Mr. Blaise Matuidi. For me, one of the most underrated midfielders of the 2010s. This guy here was an absolute workhorse. What a player. And of course, we can't forget the legend himself, Mr. Pavel Nedved, who won the Ballon d'Or in 2003, the year I was born. So this one here obviously has a special place in my heart. Again, what a footballer he was. He had an incredible run that season, especially in the Champions League. 3 years later, another Juventus player won the Ballon d'Or in Fabio Cannavaro after captaining Italy to the World Cup. We'll end it here with Argentina being the most recent World Cup winners in Qatar in 2022. Fun fact, actually, while recording this, the final was 3 years ago yesterday, which is kind of crazy. Time's gone by really, really quickly, but of course, Paredes and Angel Di Maria took home that gold medal for Argentina. This is what the tunnel looks like. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, here, if I was a player, I'd feel so inspired. The legends around me. It's so cool. I love this feature from Juventus, separating, of course, the hotel and the training centre. I love this a lot. Now we've finished the tour of the tunnel, let's head over to the stadium for the big game. And we are here, pitchside, an hour and a half before kickoff now. Almost time for the massive game, Juventus-Roma. You can hear the commentator in the background. Today is not only a big game for us, but also for the season, because we are 4 points currently behind Roma, So a win today will take us to -1, which will be absolutely huge for Champions League qualification, putting the pressure on the team above us. I'm very confident. Of course, we're at home in front of our fans, and incredible support as always so far. I cannot wait for this game. The players will be arriving soon. Our record at home against Roma is really, really good. We've won 17, we've lost only 4, and we've drawn 6. So hopefully we continue that great record with a win today. You can tell by the lights that the players have arrived now. They're walking down the stairs to the change rooms. Here they are. All the players have walked down there. There's only one. Did you notice who's left? He's coming down the steps now. So those were the players entering the stadium, going to the changing room. Last time we beat Roma here in the stadium was in December 2023. Same month as this game, of course. A little bit later on though, the 30th of December. We won 1-0 in the 23-24 season. A goal thanks to, try and have a guess. I'll give you 10 seconds. Actually 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said Adrien Rabiot, you got a very good memory and you'd be correct. So it wasn't too long ago. Hopefully another win today. There's Openda who's going to do his interviews pre-match over there, as you can see. That's where all the broadcasting channels do interviews with the players, with the managers before their game. Now we're looking at about an hour and 10 minutes before kickoff. 45 minutes before kickoff now. All 3 of our keepers are out training, warming up, getting ready for the big game, as you can see. So the formation is out for the big game. We've got Di Gregorio in goal. Bremer is back in the starting 11. His first start in the Serie A since that injury a few months ago. Kelly left centre-back, right centre-back Kalulu, McKennie on the right, Cambiaso on the left, a double pivot of Locatelli and Thuram with Kenan, Chico Conceição and Openda up top. 2 changes from the Bologna game. David is out, Openda is in and Bremer is back in the starting 11. A very strong squad. I'm here with Mr. Kio. Kio, chat to me. First time at the stadium.
Yeah.
What do you think about it so far? Do you like it?
I've had some food here. The best food I've ever had in the stadium before.
Really? What would you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10, like a 9.
Italian food, it's top.
Yeah,
and lastly, of course, against Roma, big game today. What is your score prediction, man?
2-1 Juve. McKennie and David are going to score for Juve. And Roma, Dybala for the memes, you know, for the story.
I agree with him. We're going to win. It's going to be 1-0. And I think Yildiz will score. And on that note, the players are coming out for the warm-up now. There's Del Piero, he's at the game as well. Of course, we launched the collection midweek, the ADP 10 collection, so make sure you check that out. Del Piero collection is incredible. There's zip-ups, there's tracksuits, there's the shirt, it's incredible stuff, so go check it out. So Kenan won the Juventus Player of the Month and the Serie A Rising Star of the Month. Congratulations to Kenan, of course our star boy, massive achievement for him. What a player he is. Goosebumps, every time the song plays before a game I get goosebumps. What a song. We have the best song before a game, 100%. No team can compete with us. We're the best. Weston McKennie is receiving a prize for 200 appearances for Juventus, which is insane. Congratulations to Weston. Hopefully more to come. He's been incredible for us over the last, when did he join? 2020, so 5 years. And this season he's been excellent as well. So congratulations to Weston. We got fireworks before the game as well. That's what this game means, a mega match. Wow, what an atmosphere. The game has kicked off, we are underway, Juventus versus Roma. Feel a lot of goals in this game. That's our first shot today. Good start though from Juventus. Oh, that was so close. Good play from Juventus. The goal is coming, I can feel it. That was really good play. Bella! Yeah! 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 Let's go! Let's go! What a goal! Half time, 1-0 up. Great goal from us. Really well worked. Kenan to Cambiaso. Back heel to Conceição. What a finish it was. And we deserve to be winning this game. We've been the better team over the course of the first 45 minutes. We've looked sharper, we've created more chances. Roma, they haven't really created much. Couple half-hearted opportunities, but we definitely deserve to be up at the break, and we are. So hopefully more goals in the second half. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Great opportunity. Kenan just wide of the post. Their second goal's coming. The second goal's coming. Oh my days, what a strike from Cambiaso. So close. Conceição and Bremer off for Ruganians the Grover, but it looks like Conceição and Bremer have hurt themselves. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Both were on the floor before getting hooked, but they both walked off, so fingers crossed it's okay. They played it really well. Oh. Yeah! 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 Let's go! Let's go! 2-0! What a cross! And Roma have scored, and that's 2-1 now. 15 minutes to go. Hopefully we see this one out. Oh no, no, off the post! Off the post, I can't believe it. So close to a third. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Juventus 2, Roma 1, a massive 3 points. And I believe Kyo actually got the result spot on at the start of the game.
2-1 Juve.
He said 2-1. I think he got the goal scorers wrong. But still, the result is what we needed. I predicted a win as well. A huge 3 points. Now we're only 1 point behind Roma in the table. We end 2025 with a bang. Massive head-to-head win. I thought we played excellent. We created so many chances. I think the result really flattered Roma. It should have been more. But an incredible result, an incredible win, an incredible performance. So many positives to take. What a win. Forza Juve. Let us know in the comment section what you thought about the game. Who was your man of the match? For me, I'd give it to Conceição for the opener. I thought he played really, really well, and I actually think he won the Serie A player of the match. But let me know in the comment section what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, share it around, and I'll see you in the next one.